I'm at the Cold Brook Springs Railroad Depot. Oh, what's left of it anyway. I've been here before. I don't know if I videoed it. Just took some pictures, but today I'm going to ride on the Mass Central Rail Trail, starting here in Cold Springs, which is actually, I guess, part of Barry. Here we go. And I'm going to ride it east to Rutland, and maybe a little bit to the west because it looks like it continues. So this is the site of the old station. And if I'm not mistaken, right up here, there is the base of an old water tower. I'm just going to walk up here first. I've been on some sections of the Mass Central before. In Palmer, through there. It's where I found the nice bridge, abandoned bridge, a couple of them. And we went all the way into not Three Rivers, the other one, Bondsville. There we go. All right, this is, I believe, what's left of the water tower. As you can see, I'm not really sure, but it could be. And is there anything else over here? Not that I can see. So let's head back to the bike, get on it, start riding. It's a pretty long section of trail, my understanding. It should be a lot to see. Let's hope there is. All right. Mile marker. Yeah, 59 miles to Boston. And 45 miles to Northampton. Yeah, I think, you can see down there, they're pretty high. There's a brook down there. I think that's Cold Brook, but I'm not sure. There's a very high mountain over here. They just go right down it. That's Route 122 you hear. I think this parallels that most of the way. All right, let's go see what else we can find. Two new bridges. At least I think they're new. And I just come across this one. Yes, it's well, it could be original because it's built in like 18. We'll just read on that sign with the depot 1881, 85. So they were using concrete then. So this could very well be original. I would say the stonework certainly is. And over there you place the inside there. A beautiful spot. See a lot of things. All right, let's move on. But I've come across some ruins. First, we have a square hole. I'm not quite sure. Looks similar to the other water tower we saw. Well, what I believe is a water tower that we saw down the other station. Starting to rain a little bit off and on. So we have this. So I wonder if this was a house. That was a well. Been here a long time.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Doing fantastic. How are you?
Good. Are you doing that geocaching thing?
No, I'm just kind of riding and stopping to see what I find.
Oh, nice.
An old house here. I've noticed too, there are a lot of trails coming off of here, because I can't tell if they're new, old. I haven't really stopped at many of them. I don't know if they're railroad related, old cart roads. There's one right here. Doesn't seem to go very far though. A lot of granite blocks people sit on. Nice. All right. Looks like I'm coming up to a bend in the trail. We'll be back. The Rutland Water Tower and train depot. So I'm guessing this is the water tower, because that looks like a well right in front of me. There's a picture here. I don't see any. Well, let's take a closer look at the picture. Just reading about it here. Yeah, that could be the foundation of the depot. I can tell. See what's over here. Something back there I'll take a look at as well. Not seeing anything in this section of interest. All right, I'll check that out. I don't think this has anything to do with the railroad. Well, I don't know. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Awful big to be the water tower. You know, I gotta see if I can lift that up and see what's under there, huh? I think that's definitely the station. So came across another mile marker. All right. Well, let's move on. Take some pictures and then I'll move on. Up the trail. Train wreck here. 2 freight trains collided and 2 people died, 4 others are injured. That's what happens when 2 trains are going down the same track, opposite directions. Obviously not as big as the Thompson wreck, but still a wreck. So unfortunately, the people passed away. Let me go over here for culvert. Anything? Can't really see it. So there's a little history in this trail. And I'm gonna climb down there. Went all uphill for 7 miles. I don't know how far I've gone, but let's keep moving. I have to say, I'm just thinking, I've changed my mind about rail trails. Because I used to kind of think they kind of ruined the old history, but the last couple I've been on, it's certainly not true. They're preserving it, so I haven't been through anything like the cities or anything, but can't complain about this one. All right, I'll be back. What might be the end of the trail. Just taking a walk on a causeway here that is full of holes and roots and all kinds of stuff. Very, very pretty area though. And unfortunately, I can't see on a satellite map because it's one of those places on Google Satellites where there's like a line. That must be where they, took 2 different pictures at 2 different times, but so I can't see if it's passable or not, but it's certainly not passable here. So we'll be turning around. I've gone 8 point something miles. Look at the very peaceful, quiet. A couple of beaver lodges, swamps, beaver ponds. Unfortunately, the swamp maples are all starting to turn red. But, there you go. How's that? Alright, so I'm done. I'll turn around, stop, and see what we can see. Been to a couple of tunnels, two, but they're both rebuilt. I'm sure there was just bridges there at one time. But, I'll head back to the truck. Stop as I always do, because I always seem to find other things on the way back. It's going to be a lot quicker going back. Then I may go the other way from the Barry Station, Coldbrook Station, and see what's down that way. I think we can go a little bit that way. We'll see. All right, we'll stop, take a break. Go back to the truck. Came across an old bridge. Old bridge abutments. So Miles Road is right over there. I think this was for the, well, not for the road. I think this was over this little brook that's over here near the side. I'm sure it's the railroad because you can see the grade follows up through this way. And across the street, it's private property, so you have to actually go on the road a little bit up. There's kind of a steep little hill, but you can see it's kind of a swamp here, so I think this is probably, I don't know. Looking around, hard to tell what's on this side. Could have been a road, been a regional road. But as you see up there, up the hill on the road, the rail trail went on the railroad. Going straight across here, so it might have been a road. So go on the other side, see if you see a date. There's a map to look at. And I want to continue my journey. See much here. Nope. As I said, it's posted, so I'm just trying to see if I can figure out where it was. All right. Well, let's continue on our journey. Station, kept going the other way, and I came to a rather steep downhill and an S-curve. I kind of decided that I wasn't, even though I was still on the official trail, I wasn't on the rail bit anymore. So now I'm looking, and I think this is actually it, which makes sense. And I'll show you when I get back up the other end, but to come straight. I know that it wouldn't have such a steep grade. So I thought maybe it went to the, as I'm heading west to my right, went up along the river, but this would definitely have been it right here. Let's see how far I'm going to go. But actually, I could have taken the bike down here, but take a little break. I'm just going to go up here a little bit, see what we got. Turn around. Didn't really see much of interest, or anything new, I should say, on my way back. However, I was cranking right along because it's all pretty much all downhill. So that's good. Feel it in my legs now. That's good too. Almost seems like I'm going to come up to a dead end. Maybe a bridge, an old bridge that might have been here. This is definitely the railroad. There you go, it's an interesting mushroom. This is the old bed right here. I don't think I'll see a mile post because there's just one up the way a little bit. I think that was a mile post. Oh. See it again when I go by. The Dahlia River. And it definitely looks like the end of the trail. A waterfall over there. And here we go. Possibly probably the older butt right there. Yeah. So you see a waterfall. Like I said, this whole trail is just going beautiful. I'm going to climb down there and climb up the other side. So, you know why? Gotta call it a day. Well, unless I see something else. So, I don't. And just a wayward walker, biker, wayward whatever, wandering around, going in my backyard, your backyard, everyone's backyard. Save me a hamburger or something when I get to your backyard. Anyway, a lot to see out there. Just go look for it. All right. Have a great day.